Hello everyone, welcome back to Bumble Stitches Flossmas. Today is Sunday the 22nd of December. Sunday means just out the shower, the no makeup look. You were kind last time, I hope you'll be kind again this time. I have got my snowman top on though, thought that'd be a bit festive. And the good news is that I think, fingers crossed, I think we are getting there with the Christmas prep. I have got to go to work tomorrow, but it's only a half day and it's quite a fun day. We get to wear our Christmas jumpers again. So it's a dress down day. We have a secret Santa organised at work, so that's always good fun. Some people bring their children in as well, so that's nice to see the little ones. And then we have a lunch together before we say goodbye for Christmas at about 2:00. So that's not too bad. And once I leave there, I'm going to pop to M&S to pick up the Christmas food order. And then, all barring making some stuffing and making some ginger cake, I think I am done. I spent the morning wrapping some prezzies. Alfie helped. You'll have seen that from the video clip at the beginning. He was helping with the paper. Had a lovely time. And yes, all those little fiddly bits, I think I'm almost there. I did have a bit of a scare with my Tesco online grocery shop, which was, I normally get it on a Friday, but this time because it was Christmas, I could only get the Thursday. So I completely disregarded their reminder to build my order up before they delivered it. And then the man arrived on Thursday night with a cucumber, a loaf of bread, a pint of milk and some cherry tomatoes. And it cost me about £13 to have that delivered. So that was a bit of a fail, which also meant I had to go to Tesco yesterday and do the big shop, but it wasn't too bad. I went about 5:00 yesterday afternoon and it wasn't too bad at all. And I got everything. So I'm feeling a bit more relaxed now, not quite as stressed out. And hopefully this evening I'll have time to sort of put my feet up and do some stitching and sort of enjoy the evening before I go back for that last morning at work. I did have a lovely little bit of happy mail. Came through the post all the way from Washington State in the USA. And it's this lovely card. And this came from Polly. Polly was a winner of one of the giveaways. She won the Family Favourites Christmas book. And she sent this beautiful card. So thank you, Polly. That was very, very sweet of you to send that all that way. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to pop that down over there. Now, I don't have a huge amount of stitching to share because of all those other things that we've all been busy doing. And I've kind of been flitting between the Snowball book, the Brenda Gervais one that I'm doing. I've done a little bit more on that. I think this is going to be my focus actually. And I'll show you why in just a moment. I've got a tiny little bit more done at the bottom one here, which is the Winter Wonderland one. And I did a tiny bit more on the Stacey Nash gingerbread sewing book. I'm not going to show it to you because it really is such a tiny amount. You probably wouldn't even notice the difference. But my thought with the rest of these is I popped into the Range the other day, which is a bit of a sort of a discount home, one of those sort of bit of everything stores here in the UK. And it was actually Stitchy friend Linda that put me onto this. And I bought a dough bowl. And I've got a dark one that you've seen before that's currently in the dining room with lots of Christmas stitching in. This is quite a big one. You can see it's quite big. It's quite roughly made. I mean, it was only £10, but it's quite big. So I think it needs a bit of a sand. It's a bit sort of rough in places. And I might give it a coat of white paint and then sand it so that it's got a bit more of a distressed look, I'm thinking. And then I picked up a couple of these lovely snowy picks. So I thought if I can do one at each end, sort of something like that, and some of those snowball finishes in the middle, I thought that would look really, really sweet. And I think it's okay to have snowmen out into January, isn't it? Because it's always a bit of a sad time when all the Christmas stuff goes away. And I know I've seen lots of people on FlossTube talking about doing snowmen for January. So I think that might be quite nice, just to leave a little bit out, maybe a couple of snow globes and little snowmen finishes in here, I think would look quite sweet. So I was pleased to pick that up the other day. I'm just going to put it over there so it's out of the way before you know who comes along. Okay, the next thing I wanted to do is share my Advent with you. So I've got my Advent here already. I've left the drawers open this time so I don't forget which ones I need to go for. So we'll start with the 19th, which is this one here. And in here, can you see it peeping? There's another lovely skein of weeks to add to the floss ring. And this is lily pad. So we'll get that onto the floss ring. I'll do that right now so it's on there. And there they are, looking lovely. Let's pop the 19th back. Let's find the 20th, which is this little one here. And this, well, this is a bit boring, isn't it? It's not really because it's beautiful floss, but you know what I mean. This is Grits by Weeks. So I'll pop that one on in a second. And 21st, whizzing through these today, aren't I? 21st, which is, oh dear, I'm sorry, 3 in a row. Okay, this one is Charcoal. That's a really nice variegated skein, actually. Really pretty. Let's see if there's something a bit more exciting in number 22, which is, of course, today. So here is number 22. And in the bottom here, we've got 4 in a row. If it was bingo, we'd be fine, wouldn't we? This one is Red Pear. So I have got some lovely flosses going on for my animal cracker stitching in the new year. And I'm just going to pop them all on. So here we are, we've got quite a nice collection there. So let's pop that back in. Just a couple more days to go. This calendar does have a drawer for the 25th, so there is something in there. But I will probably do that one on Christmas Eve when I come back to join you for the last of the Flossmas videos. Next up is, because it's Sunday, it's the last Sunday in Advent. I'm just going to show you this again because it deserves to be seen. This is the gorgeous bag that Linda stitched. This is a Brenda Gervais design. Absolutely, I'm going to hold it up close so you can see how beautifully that is stitched. And every Sunday, Alfie and I have been enjoying our Advent presents from Linda. So here is mine. And I shall get Alfie's ready for when he comes in. He's absolutely loved this. I only have to say the words, "Do you want to be on the video?" And he just comes running in here now. He's absolutely loving it. I'm going to pop that up there for now. And I'm going to open mine. Really pretty ribbon. And I don't know if you can see behind me, just there is the deer felt ornament that Linda stitched. That was in last Sunday's gift. And in here we have got something absolutely amazing. This is making me a little bit choked. This is just fabulous. Can you tell who it is? I'm absolutely speechless. It's not often that I can't think of things to say, but I am absolutely speechless. This is beautiful, absolutely stunning. The stitching on this, let me take it off the card so you can, I want to be able to show it to you properly. Let me just see if I can grab some scissors. So I can show you properly. Okay. Can you see all those beautiful stitches? And the whiskers are just perfect. This is just Alf to a T, isn't it? It absolutely is. And finished on the back with that tiny little bone button and the ribbons. Linda, I absolutely love it. This might be my most favourite possession. It's absolutely beautiful. It's my boy. I love it. Thank you so much. I shall pop it on the tree before I go and get him, so that it's out of the way, because he will probably just immediately feel the need to self-cannibalise. But what a beautiful, beautiful gift, and so thoughtful. Thank you. Well, I feel very full of the festive spirit and just very blessed and loved. What a lovely thing to do. Okay, I am going to go and get Alf now, and we'll give him his advent. We'll be back in just a moment. Right, Alf, give you a video. Okay, here he is. Alf, not that. Come and sit on Mummy's lap. One of my viewers, I can't remember who it was, I do apologise, said, why don't I sit sideways and you can see Alf having, excuse the tail, you can see him having his treats. Not on there, Alfie, please. Okay, so, do you want to have a little look in here? Do you want to have a little look? Do you want to have a little look? Oh, what is it? What is it? Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for your treat? Alfie, what is it? Alf's got... It says on the tag, I took the tag off before so that he wouldn't eat the thing. It's a small honking sprout. And if you like Brussels sprouts with your Christmas dinner, you'll totally understand why it's called that. So this is Alf's final... Do you like that? Are you buffing it with your nose? Are you? Are you buffing it with your nose? Alf, what's this? What's this? What's this? Look. I'm just popping on to say goodbye, and I'll see you on Christmas Eve, because I think somebody stood on the remote control, so the goodbye may have been chopped off from previously. You can see he's sitting like a good boy now. Have a lovely few days until I see you then, and take care. Bye.